Hey ladies, ever wondered what he really wants? What would make him happy being with you? For some men, anything goes, well, until they realize they need to draw the line anyway. But this is not the case when dealing with Sigma men. You see, Sigma men are highly principled, and there are things they watch out for in women. No, a pretty face and gorgeous body are not up on the list. On top of this list is a woman knowing what is most important to a man. If she knows these things, then he would naturally love her. That is what I will reveal in today's video. Number 1. No, you cannot change him. That is right, you cannot change your man. It is important you understand who he is and accepts his personality, then get into a relationship with a Sigma male in hopes that you can change him. He is happy being a lone wolf and would appreciate that his partner appreciates who he is. Sigma men know exactly what they want, and they have their lives pretty much figured out. So if you notice that he does not like partying, don't try to change that about him. You noticed he does not have a lot of friends. Please do not introduce him to anyone and try to make them get along. That is his personality, and he is happy being who he is. Trying to change a Sigma male would surely destroy your relationship with him. So understand his choices. The best you can do is talk to him about things you do not understand, and he would be happy to see you want to understand why he behaves the way he does. Trust me, he has good reasons and would be able to explain them to you. Sigma males may be different, but know that they don't need help. They are not lonely, and they want a woman who understands this. Number 2. Respect over love. The Sigma male values the woman that loves him. He wants to be loved just like everyone else. But love must never be abused, and respect is even more important to him. It happens that sometimes women take for granted the relationship and love they share with their partners and go overboard because they believe he would not mind since he is in love. This is never right. Do not, because of the love you share, disrespect him and expect that he would accept it out of love. The Sigma male respects, protects, and cherishes his woman, and the number one thing he wants is not to be loved back, but to be respected. What does it even mean to respect a man? It is very simple. Simply value him. That is all respect is. It is value. Value what he says, value what he does, value your relationship with him, and value his efforts. When you value a man, you keep to heart the things that matter the most to him. And the number one thing that matters is respecting his wishes. We live in a world where we have forgotten that men have wishes too. Sometimes he wishes to be alone, and you respect that because you value him. When he wishes to watch the ball game, you respect that. When he takes his time to explain why he doesn't want you to do something, you value his reasons. That is respect, and that is more important than love to a Sigma male. Number 3. Never force a conversation. Sigma men love women who know not to force a man into a conversation. Many women complain that their male partners avoid talking about serious issues in their relationships. They feel frustrated and hurt by their partner's lack of communication and engagement. But there are reasons why Sigma men in particular avoid conversations in certain situations. If a woman does not understand this, she ends up frustrated and also frustrating him. Women must understand that these men are usually not emotional, which means they are not going to be as expressive or even react as you may expect them to. Relax, that is not a problem. It is actually a good thing that he is that way. Allow him to process the situation. The fact that he did not give a robust response at the time does not mean that he is not taking you seriously. He just feels that was not the moment to address the issue. Women have to understand that Sigma men are problem solvers. These men tend to approach issues with a logical and analytical mindset. They want to find solutions and fix things quickly. They don't see the value of talking about problems that don't have clear answers or outcomes. Sigma men don't like being unable to solve a problem. So if they feel they don't have the answer at that moment, they keep quiet. But their minds are working overtime to ensure they can get the issue fixed. Another reason is Sigma men internalize their issues. Don't expect him to tell you everything, because he won't. Men know from experience that talking about everything is usually not okay in all situations. There are times he has to keep stuff from you, not because he does not think you are important. On the contrary, he is doing it to shield you from that issue. At such times you may discover that he takes more time engaging in hobbies, sports, work, or other distractions. Sigma men would never take a serious issue for granted, so be sure that he is thinking about it. Shouldn't you talk about pressing issues with him? Yes, you should, but respect his choice if he thinks the time is not right for the discussion. And if you must push a discussion, do not seek a dramatic reaction, because Sigma men may not give you that kind of response. Number 4. Sigma men love when women are willing to be responsible. The mentality of not holding a woman responsible simply because she is a woman is belittling, and it is the foundation of a relationship where women are not respected. Sigma males love it when women know that they are going to be held for their actions because it proves he believes they are mature enough to be responsible. Sigma men don't like when people take an easy way out and refuse to be accountable. The only way a relationship can work for a Sigma male is when there is accountability, and each person is ready to play their role in ensuring that things work out. When women know this and acknowledge it when they are wrong, it only makes them love and respect you more. Some men would argue that chickens are likely to have teeth before women would willingly accept that they are wrong. This is why respect is fundamental to the Sigma, because when you respect others, you make yourself accountable. Number 5. No, you can't always have him. It does not matter how much a Sigma male loves a woman, he still needs his own time alone, and he appreciates it when a woman knows this and gives him a break even before he asks. These men need time to zone out from all distractions and zone in on their thoughts. Yes, you heard that right. It is possible to be a distraction to him. A woman can occupy so much of a man's time that he barely has time to pursue anything he needs to be going after. So when the Sigma man is focused on something else, it is best to let him have that time. This is not the same as him being selfish or neglectful. It is simply him trying to make sure the relationship is not killing other aspects of his life. This is how he can maintain his individuality. Sometimes he is not even using the time for anything. He just wants to be quiet and think. Even though he loves his woman so much, there are times he wants to step out alone. It does not matter if he is meeting up with someone or just going for a walk. The Sigma man needs time for himself and appreciates it when a woman knows she can't always have his attention or be with him. Number 6. Understand the importance of his job. Whatever your life's work is, do it well. A man should do his job so well that the living, the dead, and the unborn could do it no better. Martin Luther King Jr. The job of a man is his life. This is especially true for Sigma men that take exceptional pride in what they do. For a Sigma male, not having a job is the same as being broken. He just can't endure not having a job he is committed to. Nothing makes these men happier than when a woman understands how important his job is, and she never gets in the way of him working. He also loves it when you genuinely recognize his efforts and progress with his work. Sometimes he wants to talk about nothing but his work with the woman he cares about. It is always nice when she listens and supports what he does for a living. A man's job can also be a source of stress, challenge, and frustration. It is nice when a woman understands what challenge he is going through even without him talking about it. She does not belittle, criticize, or interfere with his job. She does not nag, complain, or make unreasonable demands on his time or attention. And she does not compare him unfavorably with other men or try to make him feel inadequate or insecure. A Sigma man would not hesitate to distance himself from a woman that disrespects his job and his efforts. Knowing that his job is very important is a sure way of making him appreciate you. Number 7. Sigma men love women who get to the point. Don't expect a lot of patience from a Sigma male when you are confused about what you want. These men love it when women know what they want, and they don't dance around it. They don't like it when women leave them guessing. This also applies when a woman has something to say. Sigma men want you to let it out. They don't like it when people expect them to keep guessing. These are some of the important things Sigma men wish women knew. If you know this, then you can win them easily. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch this one as well. Thanks for watching.